Hello and welcome to another Fallout 4 Settlement mod review. I'm Amber from the Vault. Thank you so much for being here. I can't tell you guys enough how excited I am for Mad Kiya. 500 workshop items plus a brand new settlement. It sounds like there's actually a settlement called Mad Kiya, which sounds amazing. Look at all this shit that's been added by this mod. This is insane. So we're going to go ahead and try to find Mad Kiya itself. I'm assuming it's Mad Kiya. That's what I'm going with. I am pretty excited about this one. I love more stuff for free on the PS4 that you don't have to buy from Creation Club because fuck Creation Club. I am so excited to get new stuff, so I cannot wait to check this out. Now, I'm going to go ahead, I can't tell you guys enough, I'm going to go ahead and check out the actual Mad Kiya location. I'm going to check out the settlement itself. We're not actually going to build on this one because from what I can tell, it looks like everything's already built. That said, I'm going to show you everything as it's in the actual catalog itself. So I have actually gotten rid of all of my other mods except for Mad Kiya that have anything to do with random workshop items. So anything USO I got rid of. I got rid of Workshop Decorations Pack, all of those things. So we'll be able to see what Mad Kiya looks like by itself. I'm pretty excited about this one. I cannot tell you enough just how cool this is. I love new stuff. I love new stuff so much. So I need to shut up. Let's go ahead and check it out. It looks like it's over by Walden Pond. So I will see you guys when we get there. Hey everyone, we are outside of Mad Kiya and this just already looks it looks incredible. I'm so into this. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. I can't believe that this is so cool. So let me actually turn around and show you. So this is actually a named settler. Her name is Taylor C.
Yes.
See, she's now turning around and looking at me. There we go. Taylor C. I don't have the HUD on, so you guys don't have to stare at the little things that pop up on the screen. I always try to do this out of the HUD just so people can kind of get an idea of what the actual mod looks like rather than what my HUD looks like. So this is an actual settlement. You can play this. You can see out here that there is a workshop bench. This is Shelly in here. I love settlements that have named settlers. I love everything about this. I love the idea of having like not necessarily lore around it, but like a story at least, some kind of storyline. So this adds all kinds of amazing stuff to the game. It's actually really, really cool. Yeah, I'm harvesting as I walk across. It adds some really cool stuff to the game, so I'm really excited about that. I want to go check out this parking garage first, though, before we go inside the actual building itself. The building entrance is over there, over by Hot Dog. By the way, if you didn't notice, that place was called Hot Dog. That is a cool name. I love it. Hot Dog! Sorry, I'm really into it. So we're going to go ahead and check out the parking garage first. I don't think there's anything in here, but we might as well go ahead and check it out. It doesn't look like there's anything, I should say. This would have been a super cool store, though, to have. Just so you know, too, I always do these reviews with my Pip-Boy light on. You can see the difference here. It's just so you can kind of see a little bit better as we play through the game. I've had a couple people go, hey, I noticed I think you had your Pip-Boy light on. I always have my Pip-Boy light on. It's just the way I play the game because I don't play stealthy. I play with, I don't know, I play shooting from a distance. I do a little bit of sniper stuff, but I don't tend to play real stealthy. So I'd like to play the game with the Pip-Boy light on. So here we go. Nothing really up here. I figured I'd go ahead and check it out just in case. I see a little bit of a, oh shit, look how big that building is. Oh, holy shit, guys. That actually looks really, really, really cool. Ooh, I better hurt my leg there. All right, let's go ahead and go inside. I'm obviously not too worried about hurting myself. Let's go ahead and go inside. We're going to check out the inside because I think that's where all of the furnishings actually are showing off. And then we're going to go out and actually look for them in the catalog itself so I can actually show you where they are in the catalog. I've had a few people, I'm going to go ahead and talk over the black screen, sorry. I've had a few people ask me because they haven't been able to find things. Like they haven't been able to find them every once in a while. So I definitely want to go ahead and show you guys where it actually is. Oh my gosh, look at this already right off the bat. Right off the bat, this is cool. I really like this mod. This is one of those things that I am definitely one of those people who's like, I don't know if I'm going to keep things, and oftentimes I don't. But I want to keep anything that gives me some cool stuff. And this one looks like it gives you some pretty cool stuff. I like anything that gives me extra workshop items. These are all items from Mad Kiya. This is what's so cool about it. I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. I mean, this is just pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep looking around. This is kind of showing off everything that's in there. I will go ahead and show you in that catalog, though, just because I've had a few people say, like, hey, how did you get that? How did you get that? I can't find that in the catalog. And I've realized over time, I should have been showing you guys that stuff the whole time. All right, let's go in here. Woo! I can already feel my allergies in real life going crazy. Woo! This is actually what I find really cool. They have some trees and vases over here. Vases, vases, whatever you want to call them. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. So obviously, oh gosh, if I could speak English, this is all going to be green stuff, which, as you know, if you've watched any of my videos, I'm not a fan of things that are green. I like Fallout to look absolutely dead. I actually really enjoy my Fallout to look more like Fallout 3, because that's just kind of the series that I grew up on when I started about 20 years ago. Can't believe I'm that old, and so is Fallout. But that's just my personal opinion. I just like the darker look of Fallout. I tend not to like so much the lush green, just because I feel like it's not realistic. I mean, not that anything in Fallout is really realistic, but it doesn't fit with the canon of the original game, in my opinion. That said, that doesn't mean things can't change. Bethesda's messed with the canon plenty, as many players already know. So there's no reason you can't go ahead and have this stuff in the game. I've just said it before, and I'll say it again. I just prefer something a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and take a look at every single one of these, though. Those flowers actually are really pretty, though. I'm assuming those are supposed to be roses. Sometimes I think that in games, though, and I'm like, oh, it's a rose. And it's like, no, sorry, this is The Sims. We call it something completely different. So you never know. Those are some big-ass vases, whatever we call them. All right, let's go ahead and move into here. This is just a great way to show off what's in your mod. I actually really like this. It makes me wonder if there's a separate version of the mod that doesn't have all of this stuff on it. Like if you don't have the actual building, but maybe you just have the workshop items. That's interesting. I wonder what's originally here anyway. I honestly cannot for the life of me remember. Being that this is on PS4, though, that's just what makes me feel so happy about it and what makes it so special. Because as any PS4 player knows, we get shafted on everything, guys. We don't get crossplay on most games. We also don't get real mods. I mean, come on, guys. Let's give something for the players here, Sony. We'll go ahead and go down here. So that's what makes me so excited about getting stuff like this for PlayStation. Just it gives us a little bit more something just something to hold on to, something to have. It gives us a little bit more options. Even if the things that are often made for PlayStation don't look 100%, the best for the game. Like realistically, you probably wouldn't have that bright orange paint or anything like that. You know what? I don't care. I love it. I think it's awesome to have all of these different options. We're probably not going to have clean bed sheets either after the apocalypse, but who cares? Now we have options. That's what I like. I like when we get a little bit closer to those Xbox and PC players. So using all kinds of textures from the game here. I love those cubbies in the background. That makes kind of an interesting wall. This could definitely make really interesting settlements. So I think that because I'm a glutton for everything that comes with a settlement objects pack, I'm a glutton for it all, guys. I love it all. I think I actually will end up keeping this one. I mean, look at these. That is cool. If you can actually, I'm not sure if you can. I want to find out if you can actually put things in that little cubby or if it just operates as like an addition to the wall. Because, man, that would be cool. What this does prove to me, though, is that we can work within Sony's assets to make some pretty cool stuff. And that's actually super amazing that modders are working that hard to put stuff into the game that really we can use like this. I mean, that's just really cool. I mean, this is such a cool idea, and it's such a cool idea that people put this amount of work in on this shit for free. I feel like I gotta point that out. They do this for free, guys. Please go drop a like on every single creator that you ever see that makes something that you love. Please go drop a like. Let them know that you appreciate it. Leave them a comment. If they've got a Patreon or a Ko-fi coffee account, whatever we're calling it, go ahead and drop something for them. Please do. I know I try to do my best. If you can't give money, I always say this, if you can't give money, at least give likes. All you can give is your time and your likes. That's all a creator needs. And it really, really does make the difference. I can't tell you enough how much subscribers and watch time means to me here on YouTube. So I know it's going to mean a lot downloads-wise for people who make mods. It really is a huge motivation to keep moving forward. So please, please, please consider helping those people out. So let's go ahead and run back up here. Let's literally run. Sprint! Okay. So I wonder if these are actually, I don't think these are in there. So this must have been placed in here. You might be able to place it with Workshop Decorations Pack. I'm going to go ahead and I'll try that. I went ahead and got rid of USO, so I'm going to have issues placing stuff in here. I also got rid of Workshop Decorations Pack. But I'll go ahead and reload back to when those were installed. I'll reinstall them and reload that. And I'll go ahead and try to do some stuff with these just to kind of show you what it looks like. And then I'll also, of course, go along into the catalog. I wanted to show you what it looks like in the catalog. So that's it for the inside of the Mad Kiya store. I think that this is amazing. I love this. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Again, this is going to be another one of those as far as the download it or don't. It's up to you. Personally, I don't use a lot of pre-war style furnishings, but at the same time, I also realize that we are screwed on furnishings as PS4 players, so I'm more than happy to get some actual, oh, hey puppy, to get some actual stuff into the game. So I'd love to do that. All right, so let me go ahead and actually look for this stuff. I'm going to assume that it's going to be under here, and I'm going to look through here. So ignore this as Creation Club. This is, of course, stuff that's just built into the game. Here we go. So we're just kind of looking here. Let's see. I don't have, oh, you know what? I don't have everything I need because I'm not at a settlement. This isn't actually hooked up to my settlement. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. Wait, why does it say 0 out of 20 cloth? But this one says 69, 5. Oh, I'm confused. Why can't I build this stuff then? I don't know why I can't build it. All right, troubleshooting time. I can't build stuff. Oh no, that's scary. I wonder why I can't build it. Let me go over to tables. I've had USO installed for so long. Huh, it says I'm out of screws. That's really interesting because if I go to build other things, it says that I have them all. Let me do this. I'm actually going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to try and show you what this would actually look like in a settlement while we're actually using it. So here, though, you can see everything that's in the actual catalog itself. Ignore this. This is obviously going to be base game, or it's going to be Creation Club. This is all base game stuff. I'm pretty sure that's it for the stuff that's part of this pack. But I want to go ahead and go through anyway. All right. So miscellaneous. So here's where you're going to get like those cubes and things like that, the little cabinets, the little things that are next to the bed. So let me go ahead. I'm going to reload and I'll cut back into the video and show you guys what this actually looks like when you build it yourself. I'm going to say real quick out here on the settlement front, I can see that the settlement goes quite a bit down here. Where does the settlement go over here though? Let's go ahead and experiment before we get kicked out. Let's see how far it goes this way. Because at first it was looking like a real small settlement. I'm still in this. Ah, okay. So the settlement actually goes all the way up here. That's a pretty good size for this settlement. I don't know. That's the only thing about this that I'm a little bit sketchy on. If it was the settlement itself and it was just the settlement, man, I would have downloaded this in a second. But I will say that it does make me go a little bit, oh, okay, well, I got this big old building in the way and I can't get rid of the building, because that would destroy the location. But I definitely want this settlement. Whoop, let's come over here. Okay, so it looks like it ends over here. Wonder if I can just scrap these ghouls then. All right. Oh, that's right. I don't have my stuff in. I don't have any of my stuff installed anymore. All right. So yeah, I mean, this is going really far. This is still going. Jeez, look at this. All right, there we go. I'm finally out. So that's about the bounds of the settlement itself. Let's go ahead and try to do some building with it, and I will be right back. All right, so here we are at the slog. We're going to go ahead and try to build some of this stuff. So I did go ahead and build one of the shelves here. This is what the shelf originally looks like. So we can look at the shelf. You have to back up quite a bit in order to place these. So the shelves are bare, and I was able to place stuff on the shelf, but I'm not able to place stuff on the shelf as it is here. It's going to take a little bit of tricking. Let me show you here. So I can't actually get anything on it. I can't actually build on top of this. But what I can do is take it over here. Go over to some ground, bring over your glitch pillar. I use the glitch pillar quite a bit. You can also find some other things, but I like to use this one. Put it as close as you can. Make sure it's a little bit in the ground so you don't lose that. Now you're going to want to hold down X on the PlayStation 4, whatever it is on the Xbox and whatever, to select. You're going to select all that way, and you're going to want to bring it down until it's almost level with the ground. Try to get it as level as you can. Now you're going to go ahead and place stuff on here. Very, very important. Start from the bottom up. Go towards the bottom first, then go up as you place things. Important because if you stick it on top, all that's going to end up happening is you're not going to be able to get to those other shelves, and I'll show you why in just a second. So if I were to bring this out, now remember you have to hold it down. Don't just click it. If you just click it, that stuff's going to stay there. You're going to have to select it and hold it down. So you'll have to move the pillar glitch pillar later on. So let me go ahead and put this down all the way to the top. Let me go down, down, down. We're going to go about there. So now we can go ahead and place stuff on top here. So let's just put a bunch of money. So money, money, money. What we all wish we had was just shelves full of money. Of course, none of us, I don't think, live in a bank. All right, so let's go ahead and pull it up. Again, holding down that select button. So now we have our money shelf. Let's go ahead and put it down to that second from the top shelf. And I'll show you what happens now if you try to place things there. So you're going to have to be real careful in how you place this. That was not far enough. I got people hitting up against me. Sorry, I got settlers who are just annoying the shit out of me right now. Okay, there we go. All right, so if I want to place money down here, I can do it on these shelves that don't have anything up above. The problem is when I get to an area where I have something above, it's very difficult for me to put anything underneath there because it automatically wants to go and default to the highest height. So make sure that you're putting stuff on that higher height first before you move on to the next shelf. So remember, moving everything up together, you have to select all, move the pillar glitch away, move away, grab this. What this does mean though is once you've placed this inside of an area, so say you place it, I decided I want it to be right back here. I want to put it right next to this sofa. Say I want it right here to be a little bit of a room divider. Now if I want to go ahead and move this, the problem is I'm not going to be able to select all because now it's no longer in a place where it's isolated. So this now becomes where this is for life. So make sure that you have this finished before you go on and start moving to other things. Just make sure that that's what you're doing. So if I do that again out here and grab this, I can go ahead and I can grab them when they're over there on the near the pillar glitch, but here you can see I'm already having problems. I can't pick it up because I've placed it there. Even if you go ahead and try to press down to select all, you're only going to be able to grab this. So make sure that you do it all at once, and then unfortunately you find the perfect place to place it. What you also could do, and you know what, I'm actually going to go ahead and try this. You might be able, let's go ahead and just put some more stuff on here. Here's another little quick trick you might be able to do. So let's throw some stuff on here. Ooh, I'm selecting the wrong thing. Let's throw some stuff on here. This isn't quite close enough, is it? Nope, needs to be a little bit closer. There we go. Nice. All right, let's just throw some things on top here. It doesn't matter if they actually line up. We're just going to throw some things on here. So look at that. Look at all that money. Nice. Money everywhere. Okay, so we got plenty of money now. So let's go ahead and grab this. Put it here. Now what I'm going to do is go into USO Integrated, and I'm going down to Tools, Glitch Tools, and I'm going to grab one of my rugs here. Now what I want to do, let's see if we can do this. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but I want to go ahead and test it here for you guys. Let me go ahead and grab this, pick it up, put it where I know that rug is. Let's get rid of the pillar. Wow, I kept trying to say giller. The glitch pillar. Wow. Yeah, it's not working for me. I'm holding down the select all, and I still can't do it. It's not actually attaching to that rug. That really sucks, because a lot of times you can attach things to rugs that are surprising. But you only get a couple chances to pick this up and move it around. Once you've picked it up and moved it around too many times, you're going to lose that ability. So make sure that you're paying attention before you go ahead and put it down. Make sure you put it in the place that you really want it to be. So see, now I've lost it again. I can't pick it up in that same way again. So that's my suggestion if you're going to use this. I definitely think it's still really interesting. I like the idea behind this whole little set of items here, little objects to put through into your workshop. I do like the idea. I like the items that it provides. I particularly like, and I'll show you here as we go into the directions, the displays. So it gives you all of these different displays here. These, of course, we saw these inside of Mad Kiya itself, but it gives you all these little options. So I do like this. I think that this is really interesting, especially for someone who doesn't mind using maybe something like Simple Green. This could be really handy for someone like Simple Green, or someone who's maybe got the Institute. Maybe if you played as the Institute because you're a horrible, rotten person, and you went ahead and let them survive. I'm calling you out, Joe. Yeah, you know who you are. If you let the Institute survive, I guess these might be handy for you. But if you're like me and you are a Wastelander through and through, and the Wasteland is where you belong, then it might not be the option for you. Let's look here, see if there's any floor coverings. I'm not sure. Yeah, here we go. So we have a couple different rugs here. I am all about rugs in this game. Rugs is one of my favorite things about this game. Let's see. Wall, we have this one. You have to back up pretty good in order to see it. I'm trying to get it just a little red there so you can take a look at it. Again, we saw that inside the actual building. Let's go into miscellaneous here. I think miscellaneous is just going to be my Creation Club stuff. Yeah, this is mostly Creation Club. So let's go ahead and go back out, go to furniture. This is where you're going to find a lot of those shelves and things like that. So again, I have Workshop Decorations pack back in here. So this is all Workshop Decorations pack. This is all Creation Club, back to Workshop Decorations pack. I have a lot of these items in here that are from other things. So ignore those as we're going through here. I did have to reinstall all of those though, so I could go ahead and test those shelves. But here we go. Now we're starting to get into the MDX, the Mad Kiya stuff. So let's go ahead and just throw a few of these down. So this is really going to be one of those where I can't give you a download it or don't on this one. This is really up to the individual person. Personally, I like the idea of having more stuff. There are certain patterns in here that I probably won't use, things that look like they belong in the Institute, just because it's not my thing. I don't really do things that look like they belong in the Institute because I don't like the Institute. And I am a huge believer that we should have destroyed it. Just saying, calling everyone out who saved the Institute. But there are things in here I could see me using, like especially some of these ones that look a little bit more torn up. So for me, as far as a download it or don't, I say download it if it's something you think that you would be interested in. Obviously don't if you don't think you would be interested in it. But it's all going to be in your regular catalog. So if you do have Unlock Settlement Objects installed, you won't find any of these items under USO. You're going to find them all under the base game area. So that's it, guys. That is the Mad Kiya review from me. Again, that download or don't is going to be completely up to you. Personally, I think this is awesome. I think it's great. Thank you so much to everybody who's been making Fallout 4 mods for PS4. It really does mean a lot. I can't tell you enough how much it means to all of us who are stuck playing on PS4 who don't have the options of the mods. By the way, I love the way that changes out there. Check that out. Woo! 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 Why are you pushing me around, lady? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me and helps other people find the videos. Of course, huge motivation for me to keep moving forward. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you would like to, there will be a picture of my big dumb head on the screen. Go ahead and click that. That will subscribe you. Otherwise, there's also a playlist on your screen. Should be popping up in just a sec. That has all of my Fallout 4 videos, as well as a video that YouTube thinks you'd like. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.